Before I start off this ramble, I'd just like to say I love Steam and I'm on it like a lot. And I mean a lot. I wouldn't say 24 hours long, but now I'm getting sidetracked. Now, Valve recently introduced some new restrictions due to the whole CSGO gambling thing, which started to make me really mad as they increased the time to get on the community market from 10 or 20 days, I kind of forget, to 30. Now, you might just be wondering, oh, but it's just 10 days, you could wait it out. But I'm thinking I just want my minigun weapon skin and my Pyroland weapon case, as I already bought a key from the TF2 store, no duh, and I just want to open up a crate. Thank you, T. Martin and Syndicate, for fucking up Steam once again. But I'm not just gonna be rephrasing old shit that happened a long time ago. By the way, I think a lot of people could explain this whole CSGO gambling thing a lot better than I could. So that's why I'm not gonna explain it. Because other people have. And I'm getting off topic once again. Now, another thing that kind of angers me with Valve is their shitty customer support. I don't want to read a fucking long wall of text and no human interaction. Like, when I talk to, Blizzard support, I always can talk to a live person, and he always helps me out, or she, but I just don't see why Valve can't do that. I mean, they make billions of dollars, so why not update the support? And I know they promise that, they are, but, Valve is really good with delays and shit. I don't see any update coming soon. I would actually like to talk about how shit Steam support actually is. Because, let's just face it, reading a massive wall of text is not fun. Scouring through support boards is also not fun. It should just be a lot easier to find the stuff that you need to find. And if you can't find an article, talk to an actual representative. I do not want to read customer support jargon just to, be utterly confused on how to fix the issue. The last time I used Steam support, it fucked up the computer that I was using. And, yeah, I think it's broken now, but hold on. Yeah, never mind, it's fixed. But still, it was just a whole bunch of fucking shit. It's download this, download that, to help fix it. And it was no, that doesn't fucking help. I want to know an exact fucking solution to the fucking problem at fucking hand. I said too much fucks. But that's kind of how Valve's attitude is. Zero fucks given. I think I'm going to get into a tiny rant about Valve. It's not going to be a huge rant. That might be for another video, but Valve kind of abandoned their games, The only ones that they're focusing on are Counter-Strike and Dota 2. I mean, it's only now that they just started focusing on Team Fortress 2 again. But that's what happens when you have a zero fucks given, hardy hard, delayed again attitude. It's just not a good attitude to have. I mean, it's fine if a company fucks up once in a while and they learn their lesson from it, but Valve just never seems to learn. They have this mindset of oh hey, we're gonna announce another delay at E3 or something when people want Half-Life 3 or Portal 3 or whatever. Now, I said this was just gonna be a small rant. I'm not gonna try to escalate it too quickly. And I think I gotta get on to the problems with the Steam client itself. Okay, a problem with the Steam client is download times. Never have I ever seen such high download times for something like Team Fortress 2. Now, call me a Blizzard fanboy all you like, but at least the Battle.net download speeds are at least somewhat moderate. Hearthstone, it only takes a minute to download because it's such a small game, and it doesn't really require a whole ton of space. But Diablo 3, it only takes about, 15 minutes to download, which is more reasonable, seeing as it's a bigger game. But I don't think these bigger games from Valve should take like a fucking hour. It's really unreasonable. Like, Dota 2, when I downloaded it on my laptop, it took me like a fucking hour. Not its recommended 30 minutes, but 1 fucking hour. I think the only exception I actually had with downloading a Steam game was the Stanley Parable, because it's not that big of a game. I don't know, I'm not really that sure of it. I have to check the file size. And I think Team Fortress 2 as well, or at least I was just lucky and had a great time downloading it. But I think another problem I have with Steam is like navigating it is just not good. I don't like how I can't even find my own Steam group that I just kind of want to click on without having to go all the way to community and having to find all the way to groups. And heck, it's just kind of a little confusing to navigate. And that's another problem. I know there's like this thing called Enhanced Steam, but I don't think I really trust it. And also, I kind of got used to the regular Steam client as well with all its bugginess. And, well, that's kind of my issues with the client. I felt like I actually drifted away from the main topic of the video. I want to get back to the community market restrictions. Oh yeah, as there are way too fucking many. I'm just really pissed off right now because it's like, I just want to browse through the community market. I want to buy shit. Shouldn't I have the freedom to do that? I don't want to wait 30 days. I wouldn't mind waiting like 10 days, but 30 is a little too much just to use a market. It'd be like, oh hey, I signed up for like, I don't know, like a Stop and Shop membership, but then all of a sudden they said, oh, you can't go here for 30 days without making a validated purchase of a membership, and I would get really pissed off and probably call for a lawsuit, but hey, it's how Valve wants to run their thing. I can't blame them for that, but if you've been using Steam for a long time like I have, ever since like 2012, I think, yeah, 2012, you'd get quite repulsed at what Valve did to the community market. Hold on. Another thing. The website is always bugged for me, as I can never seem to go on. Or at least that could have been that one time. I'm not really sure, but it's usually very buggy for me. And I could never really get a good deal anywhere. But also I hate how Valve sort of updated the community market. It made it just not as good as it once was. But I think it happens rather frequently, so maybe they might change it back to the glory it once was. I don't know. Though Steam actually has its fair share of problems, it's way better than Origin, because you could play more games, and that's always a plus. And also I like the community's function in voting games in green light. I guess that's a positive to green light. But I think without Steam, gaming would be more of a stale platform, actually, because we're not going to be really talking to each other, and we're not really going to have any, like, groups to talk about, or make fun of certain YouTubers, or whatever. You could have a Steam group for anything. I know I have a Steam group, but I don't think I'm going to promote it here. But there's just so much potential that Steam has, but Valve is just kind of abandoning it to do whatever they want to do, and by that I mean making money off of others' hard work. Whew, I think that's enough rambling for me for one day. Hopefully you liked the video. Hopefully it wasn't too cringy, and if it was very cringy, tell me how I should improve these rambling videos. I could always use the feedback, actually. If you like these rambling videos, you could like the video. It's completely optional. It's up to you. And if you want to see me ramble more, you could be an extra special snowflake and subscribe to the channel. Of course, that's also optional, but it would mean a lot to me.